cable and the network cable through the conduits. Both cables come from the main house. I have already successfully installed approximately 2 cable channels securely on the carport. I will then carefully skip the beams with the cables. Another cable channel will lead to the large beam. Here, I am installing the main distributor. A light switch, a double socket, and a junction box will be installed here. Overall, it took approximately 4 to 5 hours in total. Now I have carefully and meticulously prepared the wiring in the carport. The power cable and network cable are now protected in the cable channel. The channel now leads the 2 cables to the distributor at the carport. Here, I am installing a double socket. A switch will also be installed. This is intended to bypass the motion detector for the light. With the switch, I can control the light manually, regardless of the motion detector. I can also completely turn off the power. In addition to the main components, there is also the distributor, which plays a crucial role in the system. This is where the cables are connected. The distributor acts as a central hub, organizing and managing the flow of electrical signals throughout the entire network. I run the cables through the cable channel to the other side of the carport. I also carefully installed cable channels securely between the rafters of the carport. This protects the cables and ensures they are safely managed. In this distributor, the motion detector is specifically connected. I also carefully connect the individual LED light strips here, and securely as well. Here is the camera dome securely installed. As you can see, the surveillance camera will be connected there. Here, the motion detector is strategically and carefully placed. I have now successfully, completely, and thoroughly installed the electrical system in the carport. The electrical power supply is delivered and maintained through a specially designed and constructed cable channel system that ensures consistent and reliable energy transmission. The cable first goes into the distributor. From the distributor, a cable goes to the double socket. The power supply for the lighting is controlled by the switch. With the switch, I can turn off the system. The cable goes from the switch to the other distributor box. There, the motion detector and the LED lighting are connected. I have a switch in the house, but I also want to be able to completely turn off the system out here. I can definitely do that with this switch. I'll test it out. When I activate the switch, the relay of the motion detector should click. The light should also turn on. It works. The motion detector turns off immediately after. Then the light goes out once more. I can adjust the light sensitivity and the lighting duration on the motion detector to make it more efficient and user-friendly for optimal performance and to suit different environments and preferences. To keep the lighting in the carport permanently on, I have installed a light switch here. This is a parallel circuit. This way, I can activate a continuous power supply. I will test that now. At the moment, the light is off. A simple press of a button on the switch, and then suddenly, the light is on. Another quick press of a button on this same switch, and once again, the light goes off again. That works too. Permanent lighting is very practical, for example, when you want to celebrate under the carport. I can control the light via the motion detector. I can turn it on permanently, and I can turn it off completely. I will link the relevant and suitable products, which are carefully curated and right for you, in the info box below the video. I will now carefully close the cable channels again and securely install the remaining LED light strips. I chose the LED light strips because they are durable and look good. These LED light strips are weatherproof. With this test LED light strip, I initially only checked my circuit and connections. The LEDs operate at 220 V. I don't need a transformer. This reduces the sources of error. The LED light strips had a plug permanently attached. I cut that off and connected the cable ends to the distributor. At a later point in time, only the distributor box is clearly and distinctly visible. I will connect and attach the other additional LED light strips in the same way. That works very well. I will indeed very carefully install an LED light strip on every second beam of the carport. Carefully. The light strip is attached with these clips You can find the link below the video in the info box. The clips and screws, such as those provided, were included with the LED lamps. They are securely fastened directly into the wood of the carport and other necessary components. I am very satisfied with the LED light strip. However, the description was inadequate. I ordered the lighting that I specifically chose from Amazon online, from the website. The info says the strips are 5 minutes long. 50 cm of lead is deducted. The illuminated length is therefore only 450 meters. In fact, the strips are 5 meters long plus the power supply. It's 550 meters. This strip isn't centered on the beam, didn't measure that. It is important to note that the description also explicitly stated that there are no clips included in the set. Furthermore, this information is crucial. There was also no clear statement in the answers on the Amazon page. Sometimes it was with clips, sometimes it was without clips. I therefore ordered these clips separately as a precaution. I would rather have too many clips than too few. These clips are very soft. I think they are made of silicone. However, they work quite well. Now I have too many clips, but I can no longer change that. Maybe I will need you somewhere else later. The clips are placed over the LED strip and screwed in place. The two variants are of different sizes. Both variants definitely hold the light strip exactly where it should be. I can absolutely recommend both. I carefully placed the clips approximately every 55 cm, ensuring proper alignment. The distance from the bottom is 5 centimeters for optimal results. I laid out the strip in the sun prior to the final setup before installation. However, it is still relatively stiff and stable in its overall design, functionality, and its overall performance. If the LED strip sags, pull it tight again. Also add clips. At the moment I am still waiting. I am first waiting for the dark evening hours. Let's see how the carport lighting looks. Now I can test the motion sensor right now. I can also check and ensure if the lighting is bright enough. It works, and it looks good. I am very satisfied. If my video helped you, give me a like. Subscribe to my channel and activate the bell, then you won't miss any of my new videos. Thank you for watching. Until next time, ciao.